Coach, what do you see shift from that first quarter into the second where you guys put on that dominant run and everything like that?
I think that, we were just more aggressive with everything that we were doing. I think we came out and we made some adjustments defensively and offensively, but I think, whatever we did it with a purpose and with a focus and an intentionality, and that really helped.
Business as usual. Is it a next game mentality?
Yeah, definitely. No, I think you have to enjoy this moment. It's a pretty special moment, and the team worked pretty hard. Can't say I wasn't a little bit annoyed with some things that went on, but I think that this is a special team, and they deserve to really celebrate it. I think Penn State played unbelievable today, and they really pressed us hard, and so we were able to finish the job, but they really gave us everything that they had. So I'm excited that we were tested in that way, and it gives us an opportunity to kind of look at ourselves and see how we can be better going forward. And what a great thing to win a championship and then be able to look forward tomorrow night with the selection show.
Coach, what do you think the team has to do to prevent those multi-goal runs from teams we saw against Penn State?
Well, I think gaining possession off the draw is crucial. I think just general focus is very important. Focus on your execution, and sometimes that's the nature of the game. Is like there can be runs, and you just have to do your best job to keep it simple and stick to the plan and try to make the simple play, like get a ground ball or get a draw control.
Coach Jane Hansen today had 5 ground balls, 4 cross turnovers, and an assist on that fast break goal for Emerson Bullock. What do you see from Jane today that allowed her to have such a successful performance?
Yeah, I mean, she just plays fearless on the D end. Really, she just was taking risks right from the get-go, and she's very talented at what she does in terms of being a takeaway defender, and when she's confident, she is one of the best at it.
These are 2 Big Ten tournament games where you guys really had to fight to the finish. How do you think these are going to prepare you guys for now you're entering the NCAA tournament next game?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is exactly the kind of game you want to be playing at the beginning of May. And I think if we look back to last year around this time, this is kind of what we had happening. Last year we had a good game against Maryland in the Big Ten finals, and then we had a great game against Michigan once we had gotten into tournament play. And so I think, this is exactly the type of lacrosse you want to be playing, the type of intensity and resilience you want to see out of the team. Obviously, I think we had more to give today, like maybe tactically. I feel like we could have kind of ran with that when we started pulling ahead. But I think the most important thing is improving and getting better from day to day. And I think just seeing the fight and the mentality that everybody had today, that was super exciting, and I'm excited to see what we can do for the next 25 days if we get that much. So, yeah.
Molly, it sort of felt like a lot of the Penn State goals were sort of shot in the same position, close up and sort of toward the middle. Did you notice that and make any changes to your game?
Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job, kind of threading the needle, finding those holes. So credit to them for sure. I think those are the ones that there's really not too much you can do about it as a goalie. I think what I work on with the coaches is, putting myself in the best position possible to try and make that save, and, kind of just flushing it and resetting when it does go in. It's a long game. We played a lot of defense today. We played a lot of defense on Thursday, so it's totally natural that slip-ups are going to happen. We're going to make mistakes. Goals are going to be scored. That's the game. So I think the defense as a whole makes adjustments, but for myself, I just try and play my game and control what I can control, and then just let go of the rest.
And how did you guys maintain your composure during this weather delay? Of course, celebration delayed about 30-something minutes, and you had 96 seconds left to play.
Yeah, I mean, that was crazy. I haven't experienced anything like that where there's like such a small amount of the game left, and there's a delay like that. But you know, we just went into the locker room, hung out, danced, sang, hung out with John. And you know, obviously, I think they came out and they scored 2 goals pretty quick, and that wasn't like our game plan, so to speak. But I'm proud of the team for getting it done, coming out here, finishing the job, and you know, that's all we can ask for at the end of the day.
So Izzy, 96 seconds left. You hear
Izzy,
the three
good job.
air horns- You hear the 3 air horns go off. You have to head into the locker room. Play out the game in an entirely different stadium. What goes through your mind trying to stay like locked in?
Yeah, it was crazy. I think the team all went into a small room with a big glass window with all the fans walking by as they were leaving, and we just tried to have fun and kind of keep it light. And obviously, a minute 30 is a lot of time. As you can see, they still got 2 more goals on us, so that was a little stressful. But I think everyone was just excited to be there, and we were a little not happy about it because it stinks to have to delay like that, but we always say it's good for the plot, and that's definitely a story we'll remember when we're older. Remember our Big Ten game got delayed with a minute left, so it was good, and I'm glad we could come out and finish it, and it's just a fun time. Everyone coming back in here too is awesome. So.
You've been in this position plenty of times, but what was the feeling like as you guys rushed Molly with another Big Ten title under your belt?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, everything starts to get a little bit more sentimental when you're coming in on your end of your career, and it definitely was a good one, and it was hard fought, and this year has just been such a fun year, and a lot of us are just so lucky to be back for an extra year. And I was talking to Scotty yesterday, and we're kind of on borrowed time here. We've done everything we could do, and we're lucky enough to get an extra year and to continue to play the sport we love with the people we love, and something like this just makes it all the more fun to be able to come back and kind of put a staple on our time here. It was awesome.
Izzy, can you talk about that sort of first quarter run where you scored 3 goals to sort of help the team get out of that 4-1 deficit?
Yeah, definitely. I think, Penn State's defense is awesome, and what we talked about in prep yesterday, we obviously only had 1 day to prepare, but we knew they were a great defense, and we needed to come at them hard. And as one of the older players, I try to be someone who will go in as hard as I can and with a lot of aggressiveness. And obviously last game I didn't have as many points or looks as I was hoping for. I could have done a lot better, so I think coming into this game it was my goal to just play with confidence and power, and even if I wasn't the one scoring the goals, at least draw attention to me. So tried to do that, and was lucky enough that the girls on my team let me get so open to score those goals, so it's great.
You're now equal with Charlotte North in career goals. What does it mean to be on the same goal tally as a legend of the game?
Yeah, she's absolutely incredible. I mean, she's like no other, and we've all seen what she's done for our sport and for women's sports, and it's cool to be anywhere in the conversation with her because she's such a great person and such a great player, and it's really, really cool. And I mean, she'd say it as much as I will. We're just lucky that we've been surrounded by such great people to help us get there. So I'm honored and very happy. She's a great person, and she's always rooted me on, so happy to be sharing it with her.